Why don't we go ahead and get right to your questions?
You've had a week to practice since that last game. So what's kind of been the focus as you get ready not only for UT Arlington, but the rest of this non-conference schedule?
Yeah, we were off on Thursday, and then worked out Friday and Saturday. Then we were off again yesterday, so we were able to get 2 days off in there. Really practiced hard on Saturday. Had a great workout. Working on some of Texas Arlington's things, but a lot of our stuff. And stuff at both ends. You know, I've talked a lot about our offense needing to get caught up, and it does still. And we spent some time on that on Friday and Saturday. But still working a lot at the defensive end of the floor. So really working on our team. I think, you know, it's early enough in the year, and we've got enough young guys, and we've got enough going on with our team in terms of our ability to get better, that we're going to continue to spend a lot of time on our team. You're doing two things right now. You've got to get ready for your opponent. And I've always felt like you have to work on your team, you know, no matter who it is that you're playing. And we didn't have any time to do that in the Bahamas, of course, with 3 games in a row. And you've got travel on both sides of that. So we've made a real effort to work on our just work on our team and work hard to get better each time we practice. That decision can be difficult when you're playing teams like Texas Arlington and just got done playing UNLV and some of the other teams we've still got coming up. But I feel like it's so important to work on our team. So we did a lot of that on Friday and even more of that on Saturday. Did some Texas Arlington stuff over the weekend, but a lot of our stuff with our team.
Did you get Wyatt back, Coach? Is he back?
Thank you. Yes, he was back in practice on Friday. Was able to go both Friday and Saturday. Yep. Yeah, you know, he didn't have anything coming out of Saturday's practice that would indicate different. And we were off yesterday, so we'll see how he's doing today at practice. But I anticipate he'll be full go for today's practice as well.
I know this UT Arlington, not as big a name as some of the teams you've played, but I mean, just looking at numbers, look like they stack up pretty well against like some of the tougher competition. But just how do you think they rank with, you know, some of the more difficult teams you've played so far this season?
Yeah, this will be what will be 5 in a row now. SMU, North Carolina State, Villanova, UNLV, now Texas Arlington. 5 in a row of teams that are terrific. You know, they're. I talked about it with UNLV, looking a lot like the 3 teams we had just played. Texas Arlington looks a lot like the 4 teams we just played. They've got a terrific team, and for a lot of reasons. They tremendously well coached. They've been together as a team. They've got, I believe, 8 seniors on their team. They've got so they've got an older team, but it's a group that won 27 games last year. So they not just that they're older, they've already won at a really high level. But you know, those things are both important, but I'm going to tell you, they have got tremendous players, you know, very well coached and a ton of experience. But they have got tremendous players, and so it's they got a nice team. They got a really, really nice team.
When you talk about them as tremendous players, really good offensively, defensively, great shooters.
Yeah, they've got some of everything you need to be a really good basketball team. Their point guard's got 82 assists in 8 games, and he can really score the ball as well. He makes threes. He puts a lot of pressure on your defense in transition. Puts a lot of pressure on your defense with the ball screen. So they've got a guy out front that not only scores the ball, but he's got 82 assists in 8 games. And the 2 guards make threes, but they are really, really tough. They defend. They've got versatility, and they make big shots for them. And their power forward is an NBA guy. He's got the size, the length. He scores. He's shooting 50% from the field. He's shooting almost 40% from 3, 90% from the free throw line. He's got a way about him in terms of being unselfish, but always there when his team needs him. Which, you know, when you're playing at that level and you shoot those percentages, man, you can take a lot of shots. You know, I mean, you can come down and you could take a bunch of them, and he does when his team needs him to, and he's averaging 23 points a game. But I just like watching him because he plays the game. and does a great job of passing the ball. He runs their stuff, and then he makes big shots for him. And he's got the ability to get going. And when he gets going, they're going to keep throwing it to him. But just a fun guy to watch because he plays the game and doesn't try to make it hard. And then they've got a 7-footer starting at center, and they've got, I think, 3 seniors and a junior coming off the bench and a sophomore point guard. So they've got depth coming off their bench as well. So it's just a really good lineup of guys, and they got everything you need to be I put them on my ballot last week in the top 25, and because I've had a chance to watch them play a lot. It's one of those teams that people don't get to see play a lot because they aren't going to be on national TV the way some other teams are, and but I've had a chance to see them play a lot because, of course, they're on our schedule, and I feel like they're a top 25 team.
You said before,